Countdown.
Good morning. Perfect timing. It's 8:30 on the dot on this Saturday, April 10th. I'm Mike Holden. We'll have your top stories in just a moment. But first, meteorologist Jessica Faith is here with a look at weather right now. And Jess, it's shaping up to be a beautiful day.
I mean, it is, especially anytime you wake up to sunshine like what we're seeing right now. Is going to be a great day. Great start to the weekend. Maybe you're headed out early to enjoy your weekend. Heading outside right now, we have the sunshine, calm conditions, temperatures in the 50s, 54 degrees right now, and temperatures continue to warm up from here. Check it out. We are mostly in the mid 50s, 55 in Beaver, 56 in Washington. Morgantown, congratulations. You made it to 60 degrees. We'll continue to warm all the way up into the 70s as we go into the afternoon. Enjoy the daylight hours. I'm going to be talking about rain chances coming tonight and when you could see a few thunderstorms.
Good stuff. Thanks so much, Jess. Happening right now, the race to vaccinate. Thousands of people are being vaccinated today at a clinic in Monroeville. As you can see, Chopper 11 was over the scene when the clinic opened yesterday. There's a clear, long line of people waiting for their turn. Channel 11's Lori Hoy is live this morning in Monroeville, where that line is starting to form again, Lori, and I can see a little bit of action behind you. Good morning.
Good morning, Mike. Yes, that's right. Again, the line is long. You can see it goes all the way down the sidewalk and into the parking lot. This is day 2 of AHN's vaccine clinic at the Next Tier Connect offices in Monroeville. AHN told us today's clinic will be by appointment only. No walk-ins will be accepted. Now, over the 2-day clinic, a total of 13,000 doses of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine are available. This is a single-dose shot. We talked with one of the first people in line, and she got here extra early.
And we missed Friday, so here we are Saturday. And we came up here at 4 o'clock in the morning.
You got here at 4?
Yeah, because we didn't know what it was gonna be like.
Whenever you want. Now again, AHN said today's clinic will be appointment only. It's from 8 to 4 here at the Next Tier Connect offices in Monroeville. You can still schedule an appointment. You can do that by going to WPXI.com or the WPXI News app. And I'm told that there are appointments still available. Live in Monroeville, Lori Hoy, Channel 11 News.
All right, Lori, thank you so much for that. Meantime, the Georgia Department of Public Health is putting a pause on administering the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. This comes after several people had adverse reactions to it. Health officials said at least 8 people experienced the reactions at a fairground vaccination site. 1 was sent to the hospital. Meantime, a number of vaccine providers in North Carolina paused giving the Johnson & Johnson vaccine after almost 20 people had adverse reactions. 14 of the people who had a reaction were treated at the site. The other 4 were taken to a hospital. Health officials say they will work with the CDC to figure out where the doses were manufactured and if those reactions are normal. Utility workers are busy this morning making repairs after an overnight water main break in the Strip District. This break happened at 17th Street and Liberty Avenue. At one point, there were several inches of water on the roadway. 17th Street is currently closed between Liberty and Penn Avenues. We'll continue to make checks on this situation, work to get updates on the water out there, and as soon as that road reopens, we'll let you know all about it. Only on 11, the city of Pittsburgh has agreed to an outside review of this violent protest last year in East Liberty. It started out as a peaceful demonstration over the police killing of George Floyd, then turned into chaos. A small group broke off, damaging businesses and throwing rocks at police. Officers responded using tear gas and rubber bullets. Now, the actions of the officers that day is just one of several aspects being reviewed. Here's Channel 11's Michelle Newell.
It's almost been 1 year since this peaceful protest in East Liberty ended with police deploying tear gas and rubber bullets to break up a crowd that they say were damaging pedestrians.
And encouraging that this war
They'll also look into for Channel 11 News.
Although it may not have transpired into answers for me, it is going to help other parents who send their children to universities.
No definitive answers, but a settlement for the mother of a Duquesne University football player who died on campus. We told you all about Danielle Brown reaching a settlement with Duquesne nearly 3 years after her son Marquise fell 16 stories from his campus dorm room. An investigation into Brown's death found while celebrating his 21st birthday, quote, something caused him to act erratically and jump through his window on the 16th floor. Danielle Brown says the lack of answers and accountability from the university led her to go on a hunger strike that lasted more than 200 days. And though the university is taking steps to prevent something like this from happening again, she says it's not enough.
Demands were not met. And I don't know what happened to my son in that room. But no body cameras, at the time of the incident prevented transparency.
Brown says this settlement will help her son's foundation, but she says more funding is needed to keep it going. The union that represents Pittsburgh police is appealing Officer Paul Abel's firing. Abel was fired after arresting a homeless person outside Heinz Field last fall, and he's been the subject of more than a dozen Citizen Review Board complaints. Abel was also under investigation last year for arresting a man in Squirrel Hill who he questioned about why Abel was wearing a Blue Lives Matter mask. All right, you've probably seen this one at this point. There is a big snake hanging out in Frick Park. Did it grasp your attention when you saw it on social media? What about now again? All right, so this is an eastern black rat snake, and it is native to Pennsylvania. It is so big and definitely looks kind of scary at first, but the reptile curator at the Pittsburgh Zoo says it's totally harmless.
It would be no different than a bite to us. You'd wash it with soap and water and maybe put some kind of triple antibiotic ointment on it and keep an eye on it. It's not really that dangerous.
To make you feel any better, officials say they might move it to a safer area if and when they find it. So if you happen to see that huge snake in Frick Park, call 911.
My bedroom window was open and I heard the